I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to walk out back of this building. Is everybody still with me?
So far.
Now, as we walk out the back of the building,
Sorry.
see somebody's wing coming out of the building. You see this, I guess, forest up here on the hill. While the main part of campus, which we're standing on, consists of the island we're on, as well as the island that the engineers designed that we connected together, we since then have added 5 additional islands. 3 of them are low prim islands, and 2 of them are high prim islands. If you're not familiar, prims are primitive objects, and they are the basic building objects in Second Life. So any building like this one is made up of blocks, these prims, of different shapes that you add a texture to. So on these outside islands, while these islands are open to the public, the ones we're standing on, the other 5 islands are closed to the public, and they're used for research. Also, we have people who have class projects that are there, and those cannot be accessed by the public. So that's important to note too, that you can utilize any level of security that you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable having your course in a public building like this, where other avatars could possibly walk in and disrupt your class, you're welcome to do that. As a faculty member, if you want to have it in a public building like this, but have the particular classroom locked down so that people would be able to see in, but they couldn't walk past a certain barrier at the edge of the classroom, you can do that as well. People can request that of us. If you want to be completely hidden and have projects going on, you can be on one of these islands over the hill, over the Appalachian Hills there, and nobody can see you, nobody can get onto that island, and you're completely shielded from the public. And that's, it's something that's often glossed over. You see a lot of times in the media, people talking about, well, Second Life, reapers are a big problem, and porn is a big problem, and gambling is a big problem, because it can come to you. It's not technically true, because on those islands over there, the only people that get into those spaces are people I allow into those spaces. That could be true of this island, although it's not something that we've seen a great deal of.
How much does an island cost? I mean, is there a difference between the high and the low?
Yes,
prim?
Absolutely. Low prim islands are a bit more affordable. I forget what the low prims are. I know the high prim islands, the initial purchase for an educator, it was $980 per island, and then we pay $150 in what are called island fees every month. I think the low prim islands are somewhere around $300 or $400. The reason why it's good is you get a bunch of islands put together. You don't want to have like 5, 6, 7 high prim islands all together that are developed. You'll begin to notice performance lag. It's good to pepper in the middle of the high prim islands some low prim islands, and it helps with performance.